my besties, I am back with another video, and if y'all don't notice, today is a Q&A. So before I get a video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also follow me on all platforms. Comes with the S.E, you name it, you call it, I got it. And let's get this vlog started. First question, the first question that I have is, what's your favorite thing about being 20? So if y'all didn't know, FYI, I'm 20 years old. I turned 21 in 5 or 6 more months. I'm a Scorpio. So if you're a Scorpio, comment down below because... yeah, the favorite thing about being 20, y'all, is more so like knowing that I'm finna be legal soon. Like, I'm finna be legal soon, y'all. But me being 20, it's really nothing. Like, it's just like another age, and it's more responsibilities. But I can say being more independent because now it's like, since I am 20 and I'm close to leaning on my way to being independent or having my own, I have to figure it out. So, in my opinion, well, for me, I like to be independent. So I can say me being 20 years old, just independency. What's the hardest thing about being 20? Previous question, y'all. Responsibilities, like bills. Like, sometimes you can't have fun for real because you have bills that you need to pay or you gotta work to this. And as y'all know, I'm a nail tech, so I can make my own schedule, yes, but am I only my bills paid by going outside and drinking and partying every other night or every other day? Like, no. So the hardest thing about being 20 is like trying to balance on trying to have a fun life and also trying to have a business life, like working and then relax. So it's like more like you have to juggle those things in a way. But that's like one of the hardest things in me being 20. Nothing too severe or too like hard for me to like not conquer, but I have a balance right now, so that's for the most part. The next question is, where do you find yourself in 5 years? I'm a nail tech. I find myself, I'll be what, 5 years? 5 years I'll be 25. Okay, cool. 25 and turn 26. In 5 years, I do see myself having like my own shop. I do have a shop at home, but like where I be staying at completely. So in 5 years, I will be still be in Atlanta. I do want to have kids, but not when I'm 25. Maybe when I'm 26, but like 25 is like when it start. I do want to have kids, 2 max. I don't want to be doing nails full time. Like, I want to sell my ebooks. I want to sell my nail products. I want to expand just Nails by Constance. Like, I want to be Nails by Constance everything, like ebooks, nail files, nail equipment, products, everything. Like, I want to do classes. Like, I just want to be a mentor to girls out there. So in those 5 years, I want to do that. Also, my major is nursing, so I do want to be in the medical field just a little bit, not as much, because my goal is to be a full-time nail tech or just in the business industry, period. So I could say more so like just nails, like just nails. Family, yes. What's your biggest goal right now? I really don't want to tell all my goals because I feel like people just be hating and like the devil be trying to use people to just bring them down. But I'm going to say this one thing. My goal is to get an apartment before I graduate. Not even before I graduate, like before I even become a senior or before my senior spring. But that's like if God want me to go down that path. Now, I am saving for an apartment, but if it don't work in God's favor or anything, then I'm just not going to do it and I can wait. So that's one of my goals that I have right now. And I'm trying to reach 5K followers on TikTok. And I'm trying to reach 10K on Instagram on my nail page. I'm at 5K on Instagram and I'm at 2K on TikTok. Now, I just started TikTok. So me coming from 0 to 2K, that's something. So your girl, y'all this way. Your girl really gonna be T. Like, she really gonna be T for real. What made me start doing nails? What made me start doing nails? Okay. Basically, 8th grade was COVID for me during the summer, like of 8th grade ending. I love to draw. I love to do creative things. I inherited, or my genetics, I got from my mom and my grandpa, that like they both draw and paint. So me being creative on that part was never the hard part. But me doing nails, like COVID low-key was like boring. So you just had to figure it out. So my godmom, she had nail supplies while she was in college, but she stopped using them. And I had mentioned to her, like, I want to do nails. And she's like, okay, cool. So I got her nail products. And basically she was like, if you're not going to use them, then you shouldn't be using them. Or you could just sell them, like, be for real, like, that you're going to be passionate about it. Because she said, I don't want to waste my money on giving you these things because these are very expensive. And then ever since then, y'all, I done took the way. So I'm there a rising junior. Finna be a junior in like a couple more weeks. And yo, I'm here. Like, biggest nail tag. Nail tag by TC. The next question is, what's the hardest part about owning a business at 20? The hardest part for me is like what I said, like bills. Like, more so just saving, profiting, time management, and budgeting. Like, one of my main things are budgeting because I have bills as well, and I also have to put into my business to make more money. And sometimes it do get hard because it's like, dang, like, I gotta save this, then I also gotta do this. But now I kind of figure out my method is buy everything in bulk once a month, and whatever that runs out once a month, buy that in bulk again. Not just wait until it runs out, buy it before the next month come. Maybe like the end of the month, and then you buy it in bulk again so you don't run out for the future. And buy things in bulk, it can last so much longer because you're not spending so much money every 2 weeks. Because for 1 week of clients, I maybe have like 20 clients a week. So it's like, okay, that's 20 nail files. I only have 45 nail files. So it's like I have to buy more before I run out. So instead of me just buying stuff in like singles, I just buy it in bulk. So it lasts me longer because it lasts me longer. It's more cheaper because you're not just spending, like, it adds up, y'all. Like, it really, really adds up. Like, a pack of nail files is probably like $20. Now, if you buy like 100 nail files or 200 nail files, that's like what, $43? That's for each month. So you low-key just save $43 more or $48 or maybe $50, like another extra 2 months. Why? Because you have enough nail files to last you long enough for you to profit back. Another question is, what's something people don't realize about being a nail tech? Y'all, it is so fun, but sitting in that chair and then you gotta be slouched over it and your back hurt, your fingers be crunched up sometimes, you be having cramps. You be like, your head be hurting. When your cycle come on, you gotta deal with people that's like so nice or so mean, and you gotta deal with your emotions, and it's just so hard because it's like you're sitting in a chair. Sometimes the clients don't be like wanting to like move up, so it'd be hard, and it's just hard work. And then also, as a nail tech, when us nail techs is not posting nails, y'all, we're still doing nails, we're still busy. We're still trying to find strategies. We're still trying to work. Like, we're working behind the camera when the camera isn't on us all the time. Like, just because we're not posting or we're MUA, like, I am MUA, IMA. We just not there. Like, we're not here behind camera all the time. We're always working. We're always doing things. Like, we have ideas flowing. We have to figure out things. As y'all know, we profit our own business. So sometimes it be hard to like juggle content, then juggle personal, then juggle nails, like our business. And like, our business is our child. So we have to treat it like it's our main priority. So it's like, when we're not posting, we're still getting to that bag. We're having ideas, and we pop out again, make sure y'all book again. Like, make sure, like, girl, hey, I'm still here. Like, what's tea? What's your favorite self-care activity? So I'm starting to get into makeup, and right now it's makeup. Like, it's just therapeutic. When I'm sad, I was sad like a week ago, and makeup was like so therapeutic for me, y'all. Like, I kid y'all not, like, me doing makeup and listening to Disney playlists, it was so freaking therapeutic. It was so tea. Or doing my nails. So when I am doing my nails, my family does not bother me. They don't call me. They don't aggravate me. When I'm doing nails, I'm not doing someone else's nails. I'm just focusing on myself. I'm watching my TV show. Like, I'm singing, I'm dancing, I'm breaking whenever I want to feel like I'm eating. Like, it's just so therapeutic, and it's self-care for myself because I don't like my natural nails. Like, I grew them out, then, like, they'll break. I tried so much to take care of my nails, which they are taken care of. But, like, them vitamins, they work here and there, but I don't do them consistently. So, like, my nail growth don't be, like, growing enough. So, I don't think I can see, but I do have, like, a nail growth under here and, like, on my thumb. Like, these like the most fingers that I do use the most, surprisingly. But self-care is nails, makeup. What's a boundary you learned to set? As a 20-year-old, y'all, set y'all boundaries. Like, start now. If it's not starting, start now as a 20-year-old because people gonna walk over you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, people have walked over me multiple times, and a boundary that I have set is know how to say no. Because if you don't say no, it just gets kind of hectic because I'm so nice. So I be so afraid to say no because it's like, dang, like, that hurt their feelings, or do they feel away, or like, what's going on? But saying no sometimes it goes a long way, because without saying no, it have you stressed, it have you worrying, it have you overthinking, it have you just all over the place. And like sometimes saying no is the best way to say no, because at the end of the day you cannot please everybody, and people can't please you. So that's one of them. Another boundary is put yourself first. And I say this now because I have dealt with some things in my past that I'm always like putting myself last. I'm always like giving people my all, or giving people everything I have, and then I don't have anything. Like I don't have no energy. I'm drained from myself. I don't know what's going on. And like they not gonna give you the same, well, some people not gonna give you the same energy that you give to them. So like, it's not gonna be reciprocated. So put yourself first. Don't be afraid to put yourself first. Don't be afraid to say no, because saying no can take you a long way. Hey, I'm here. I'm still alive. I'm still living, and I'm happy. So saying no, it will have a couple people like sad, upset, mad, but truthfully they'll get over it. And if they don't, child, still walking and you still alive. What is something you're proud of that no one sees? So y'all, like everyone sees this, but I don't think everyone sees it because they're not doing it. I'm a college student. I'm a nail tech. I'm a sister. I'm the biggest sister, and I am a young adult. A college student that is juggling school, college experience, well, being like a human, nails. They've been a sister. My siblings call me almost every week about something about, hey, I miss you. Hey, I need a vent. Hey, this, I need this. I want that. Can we get this? Can we go here? Then it's like school, I take 5 to 6 classes. That's hours. Like, you got to make time. Then as a nail tech, you got to, after you're done with classes, then you got nails, you got work, and it gets very overwhelming. So I'm passing, I'm doing it, I'm succeeding. Like, my goals are being accomplished, and no one doesn't see that behind closed doors, because they just see of what I'm doing, not see how long it took me, basically. Like they don't see it. Like they don't see like it don't come overnight. Now for some people it do, but for me it doesn't. It just takes time and patience. So that's something I feel like people don't see what I go through. Another question is, if money wasn't a factor, what would you do tomorrow? If money was not a factor, I'd be doing nails. Once again, y'all, before me getting paid, before me doing nails like consistently, I enjoyed doing nails. Like I was doing my sister nails, I was doing my mom nails, I was doing my friends' nails for free. I was selling out free press-ons. Like I was doing free press-ons for prom. Like it's because I actually enjoyed doing them. So me not having the money and I still did it, I personally feel like if money was never a factor, or like me living, I still would done nails. Why? Because it's like, why not? Like, show people that you're creative. Show people that you have it. Like, show that. Like, don't be afraid to show that at all. And it was never a factor. It still isn't a factor. Like, money isn't a factor, but you still gotta get money to live out here, because living out here, y'all, you're gonna be homeless. And I'm not doing it until I hit college for real. Like, you're gonna be homeless, girl. Like, before college, y'all, I would spend money like I didn't have nothing. Like, I was saving because my scholarships for school, but I'm like, dang, like I really gotta save for real. Like, I had goals, but my goals stopped at college. Like, I want to be a nurse. I want to go to college. I want to get all A's. But it was like I want to save. No, it was none of that. It was simply like I want to get into college. I want to succeed in college. I want my nail business to exceed, and that's it. Like, I ain't say nothing about saving for a hotel. Saving for an apartment, saving up for a car, paying bills. Like, it was never that, y'all. When I say, if you a kid now, stay a kid how long you can. Like, do not rush. You've been an adult. I had my time, and now I ain't gonna say I regret it, because, girl, I'm happy that I'm a young adult, but I regret, I wish that I could been a kid longer, if that makes sense. The next question is, have your friendships changed since high school? Y'all, have they? Girl, yes, they have. High school, it molded me to be a young adult. Well, molded me to be mature, to become a young adult. And sometimes your friends that's in high school go off after high school, they change. More so their mindset changed. I changed, my mindset changed a lot. my maturity changed a lot. What I see changed a lot. My boundaries changed a lot. Like, everything has changed. And I can say I don't have any friends that's my high school friend, or that was my high school friends that I consider still my friends now. Now, I do have, like, one, but, like, we don't talk as much. But we have, like, a dynamic. Like, if we do talk, we talk. But we both know that we are busy and we're, like, we don't have time to always talk. But I just noticed that my friendships changed a lot. Like, it changed so much to the point I didn't have any friends walking into college. Like, I did, but also I do believe if they don't want to pack their bags, then why try to force them to come with you? So I say this as in, if they don't have the same mindset as you, then why should you force them to, like, come with you, like for real. Like, if they don't want to do nothing for real, then why you should be trying to drag them along, trying to succeed them, and they trying to help themselves. If they just don't want to be bigger than big, then you shouldn't bring them to your bigger than big times, because, like, around me, everyone succeed. Around people that I surround with, they succeed. Like, it's just 6-7. Like, it's there. Like, it's equal. And if you're not equal, then what are you doing? Because if you're not equal, then, like, what's going on? How do you handle outgrowing friendships? Y'all, that's a great question. I don't know how to handle them just yet, because I do have moments like, example, in college, I don't have as much friends that I don't have my friends that I walked into college with. As in, I made my friends my freshman year, and, like, we're not friends no more. And it's not because, like, they're rude, not because, like, they're disrespectful, not because of this. Like, I feel like I outgrew them, not in a bad way, more so like I just feel like I'm just to myself. I'm solo dolo, like, and it's because I'm always into my business. So sometimes, like, juggling nails and friendships and then outside, it's kind of hard. And our mindsets change, our boundaries change, and it gotten harder. But how I handle it, I'd be like, I miss them. But then if you want me though, I say that, and then my other friend be like, girl, don't do it. Like, don't do it. And I'm like, okay, don't do it. Then I cry or I overthink it, because I see them posts. Then be like, okay, cool, like, I do miss this. But, like, do you miss going through all them trials and errors and trials and tribulations? Like, do you miss that? Like, I'd rather cry because you're gone than cry because I've been through so much healing back with you as a friend. Like, no. I feel like a friendship should never be like a relationship. I feel like no friendship, like friends, not like you becoming a relationship with someone. I'm just like strictly just girlfriend, like friends, like friends. But I don't really know how to handle them just quite, but I do pray about it. The next question is, what's the biggest lesson friendships has taught you? Communicate, express your feelings. I have went through some things previously, maybe like a year ago. I lost one of my best friends. Not like she's dead or anything, but we just didn't see eye to eye, and I could just say communication was not always equal on my part nor on her part, so it kind of got a little rocky. Now, I still love her to death. Like, truthfully, I feel like if she say, Constance, I miss you, or Constance, hey, like, let's chat back up, or hey, like, let's rekindle, I would, only because, like, she understood me, and I understood her. It's just, I had things going on, and she had things going on, and sometimes I did get caught up in my own, like, life, as in, like, personal stuff, that I didn't know how to juggle, like, communicating, or I just felt like my communicating, like, it would be unheard or not understood. So that's just that. That's something that I have learned, as in just communicate with your friendships. Like, if you can give your 18-year-old self-advice, what would it be? Fuck them niggas. Focus on yourself. Like relationships, they come and go. Like, it's most of the people that has been my DMs that want to talk to me, still want to talk to me, stuff like that. Like, they will come and go. Relationships, they will come and go. Focus on yourself. Put yourself first. Do what you need to do for yourself. Because in 5 to 10 years, you're gonna look back at me like, damn, like, I had a boyfriend and he held me back. Another question is, what's something you're currently trying to improve about yourself? Controlling my emotions, and that's why I'm starting to read this book called Self-Love, because in the book that I read, it is by, not mistaken, by Cole Wade, and he basically just talks about how to self-love yourself. And with me, I feel like if I self-love myself, I will know how to control my emotions and not let everything get to me, because I'm a very sensitive person. I'm a sensitive gangster, okay? I'm a sensitive gangster, and I can say it does get very like overbearing because I do let people get in my get under my skin, and it does get very like overwhelming, and I don't know how to like control my emotions, and I feel like I am getting better. So controlling my emotions is one thing. How I talk. So I have to understand that when people don't want to communicate, okay, sorry guys, what I understand now is people don't communicate the way I communicate. So I like to communicate in person. I like to get the job done. I don't like nitpicking, being around the bush. I like to just come forward, talk about it then. And I have to understand that people don't want to get to the gritty like this. People take time to understand or get their feelings together. And with me, I have to understand like, okay, she's like this or he's like this and I'm like this. Let's see how we can work. Maybe I should compromise and wait until they're able to communicate. Or if they're like text, then that's fine. Like, I'm gonna text you back. So I have to like not rush the process on people expressing their feelings. What's your love language? I like to give my partner. I love to give my partner. I love to like care, as in like I'm doing everything. Like I'm like being like a mother, but not like a mother like I'm a mother. Like, no. I'm more so of like catering to you, making sure that you're okay. If you need anything, that's fine. I got it. Also, I love touching. Like, I gotta touch your ear. I gotta touch something. Like, it's just so y'all. It's just so therapeutic. Like, that's something that one of my love languages are. Like, it's touching, it's giving, and it's just like comforting you, caring for you. That's like one of my three of my love languages. I hope I answered that question right. This question is asking, can men and women be just friends? They can. They can. And I say they can because I have self boundaries for myself. And I do feel like if you do have a partner outside like your friends, like your like male friends and female friends, I'm gonna use me as an example. I do have male friends and I do have friends that are females. So it's like if that male can respect you and your boundaries and your peace and your partner, then you're absolutely okay. Now I'm just not saying put your whole trust in a male if y'all haven't grew up with each other, but I can say if he's able and not even if he's able, if he can do a friendship role as to not overstep your partner's role, and if your partner like okay like he's stepping on a little bit toes, then like that's that. But I feel like for you to be friends with a male, you have to create these boundaries because if you don't, I do feel like males can like run over you, but like without running over you. Like they can like step on toes without stepping on toes. The next question is, do you think exes can be friends? Hell no. Hell no, hell no, hell no. And that's not me being 20 and me being immature. That's me being for real. Like, I feel like exes cannot be friends because I'm using me as an example. If I'm fully healed and that ex is not fully healed but wants you to be in their life, they're going to still try something because you have access to them. They still have access to you. So even though y'all think y'all friends, which y'all are, but like it's easy for them to step on toes like they know you and like they have like this connection with you. They know what you're comfortable with. They know that you don't like. They know what you do like. So sometimes it can be hard because it's like, dang, like okay, can y'all actually be friends? So I think no. Also, if you are in a relationship, it becomes a lot of trust that comes involved, and sometimes being friends with someone that is your ex can mess it up for you and your partner because they don't care about the partner, they care about them. Now that's just me from past experiences, so I'm not saying like that doesn't work for everyone, but whatever works for y'all, it works for y'all, and whatever works for me, it works for me.